Alright, just had to let that beat drop there before started talking and turned the volume down on that. So today we will be playing Skibidi Rizzler. Yes, Zane. Today we will be playing the Battleground pay-per-view for NXT and WCW. I'm really excited actually. I love the card that I built, and I'm surprised at so the game when when the card was there, the game put the main event as Oba and Dijak. So I thought, why not just keep that as the main event? I had to edit a bunch of other stuff because it decided instead of defending titles, they just wanted a bunch of random matches in there with like one title defense. And obviously, I had plenty of ongoing feuds in the universe, so I'll show you guys that now. But so I had to go in and edit the card to make sure it made sense. But here we go. As you can see here, we're ready for Oba Femi and Dijak in the main event. Obviously, Dijak was just drafted to Raw, so on Real TV. So these are our rivalries right now. It made no sense. It's like it included WCW too. So the fact that it was like 90%. NXT rivalries. It was like one NXT title match and then one WCW match, and it was just trash. Anyway, so these are our ongoing rivalries for Raw. Liv and Rhea, Xavier and Damien. Obviously, Damien beat Kofi in a squash match at Backlash. Our new champions, the Viking Raiders versus DIY. Semi versus Brunson Reed, also echoing kind of what's happening on TV. It was unplanned though. Then, as you can see here, our feuds going into NXT are Oba and Dijak for the North American. Then Wolf Dogs versus Noam and Lexis. Now, 2K made this themselves, and I just stuck with it. I would have preferred if they were going to use Noam to use his faction. So he would be with Oro, Mensah. But that, they made it so I just kept the rivalry going. So yeah, Noam and Lexis. Then we got Roxanne and Gigi. And then Tank and Ilja. So then WCW. And of course, like NXT and WCW are the ones we care about tonight because they're the ones that will be represented. So we got Becky, the champion, versus Stacy. Now again, Becky, current, but this is her 19 self. Anybody that's not a current superstar, so like, they have Bianca Belair from 2017 in there. She is also on the roster. So they will be on WCW, but not like the current Bianca Belair or the current Becky Lynch. So Becky 19 defends against Stacy, and that'll be a match for tonight. Then we've got a rivalry here between the NWO version of Bray Wyatt, who is the WCW US champion, and Macho Man. X-Pac, who's the WCW World Heavyweight champion, and Doink the Clown. Yes, Doink earned this opportunity somehow. And Ravishing Rick Rude versus the King, Jerry Lawler. So yeah, and then on SmackDown rivalry is Chris Del Toro and Logan Paul. Logan Paul on SmackDown recaptured his gold after Cruz beat him at the pay-per-view. A-Town Down Under versus Pretty Deadly. Cody versus Santos Escobar. And the Kabuki Warriors versus Team Bad. And now that we've done that, let's take a look at the card. We have Roxanne versus Gigi opening the show. Tank versus Ilja. Baron and Braun, the Wolf Dogs versus Noam Dar and Lexis King. As you can see, Lash and Oro are there at, Noam's side. Then we have Becky defending against Stacy. X-Pac defending against Doink. Bray defending against Macho Man, Randy Savage. And in our main event, which I'm super excited for, actually, is Dijak versus Oba Femi. Last man standing. Hey, Dread. How you doing, man? Alright, so, again, like, unlike the Lose and Retire where I don't touch matches, if I have a specific person that I want to win, I will play as that person. But we'll see how we go throughout the night. So, I'm not going to play this match. Getting there. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, I've been sick for weeks. Had to go to hospital about it, but now I know what's wrong and hopefully should be better soon. Alright. Here we go.
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
I feel you. I pick up what you're putting down. You obviously know that you can message me if you need to on Discord. Why are they coming out as a tag team? I might have to edit that. I mean, they are Vicious and Delicious. That's the tag team name. But it's a singles title defense. You would think she comes out of as the manager.
Remember, guys, the title's
not as a tag team entrance. Anyway, I didn't mean to have entrances on anyway. Alright. So what are your predictions in chat? Zane, Isaac, Dredd, anybody else this year? Give me your predictions. Who wins this match? Who walks out the NXT Women's Champion? I know none of these people. I think you'll know them soon. I don't imagine it'll be long before they're all called up. Especially Roxanne, because she competed recently in Raw.
And what she lacks in size, she more than makes up for in fighting spirit. I'm sure we'll see that trademark spirit.
Roxanne, Cora, and Gigi are all people I think within the next year or two will be on the main roster.
Right now. Toxic intentions in store for Dolin. Ready to put her body on the line while all eyes
off the ropes. And drop toe
hold.
hold, start off the match. Gigi in immediate control.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
I might start editing attire as well. Because I was thinking like
Single leg takedown.
so that obviously the
Trying to break the submission, and she does.
I hear that's way too often, Dredd. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, because obviously this universe started with with post Mania 40, so Roxanne is a heel. So I feel like she should have, I guess, gear that reflects that. So I'll probably eventually have to either download or create like attire to represent that. Hey, Roxanne finally getting back. She's got a yellow stomach for Gigi.
The challenger kicks out after one.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Gigi
Box
definitely has dangerous intentions in mind tonight. Corey, how do you see?
Let me see if I can edit that live. I've
Well, there's
never
one thing
done
Gigi Dolin
that
knows how to do, Cole. It's take advantage of any weaknesses that present themselves. I think Dolin's going to pick her spots and pounce as soon as the time is right. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
All right, that should be reflected now.
She heads out of the ring. Interesting strategy.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh man, taking
It's a good shout. I actually didn't think about that. Because I think I've had it like that for like a good since I started.
Shoulder is going to be something to watch as this title match goes on.
So Gigi was she was up for a large amount of time, like a few years. She was part of Toxic Attraction. So she was with Mandy and JC Jane, and then Mandy got released because she was doing OF, and then they broke up Toxic Attraction, which was left to be like JC and Gigi, And JC obviously stayed heel, and Gigi turned face. You don't know Mandy Rose. She was on the main roster for a while. And then she went back to NXT and was like champion for a fairly long time.
An insult to injury.
Yes, I am, Zane. What of it? What are you gonna do about it?
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point.
Okay, Roxanne's actually just getting dominated right now. Talking about that.
Gigi anticipated that.
Yeah, so she was NXT champion for like ages. They had back when NXT UK was a thing, they had a triple threat match where it was her versus Micah Satomura, who was the NXT UK Women's Champion, and Blair Davenport, who just tonight got drafted to SmackDown. And in that match, they unified both titles, and Mandy was, after that, I don't think she was champion for much longer. I think like a month or two, and then she was released. Like, while she was champion or something. Like, she lost it to Roxanne, and that very day she was released. Yeah, it was like a pretty long reign, and people thought, like, the Toxic Attraction was just, like, dead set going to the main roster, and they, like, started to prepare him for it. But, obviously that didn't pan out, and both girls that are left are still there. I mean, both girls are deserving of going up to the main roster, but I don't know, like, right now they've undergone so many different character changes. Right now, JC Jane is just like an evil girl that was in Chase U, which is like a learning academy, sort of like Alpha Academy. And now she's hating on them, and it's like a schoolgirl thing, like schoolgirl hatred or something. And Gigi is like feuding with, or working with Ariana Grace, who is the daughter of Santino Marella, and her whole gimmick is that, like, she's like a prom queen. So, and she's trying to make, because Gigi's like a kind of like a punk rock girl sort of thing. She's trying to make her like a fashionista, because Gigi lost a match to her. Oh shit, is she gonna make it? And she does. Gigi obviously with the red health right now. That's true. I watched wrestling in the 90s and early 2000s. And I know you loved Undertaker, obviously. I think that's the first thing that I learn about you, is how much you like the Undertaker, like I do.
The challenger's hopes are slipping away. Yeah, no,
like Undertaker for me was always like my favorite since the first time I watched.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
And I don't know if he was the favorite out of the get-go for you, but I know he's your favorite. Okay, crossbody. And Gigi is still in it. Gigi has her finisher there. Roxanne doesn't, but obviously Roxanne's in control of the match at the moment. Nice drop kick.
Devastating flourish from Perez here. Roxanne is backing up every word right now.
So Dredd, I don't think you were there last night for Ben's stream, but Ben announced that he's doing Jackbox tonight. So after my stream, we'll be heading over to Ben's stream for Jackbox.
Trying to break the submission, and she does.
And if I finish early, I'll probably do something else to end my stream until he's ready to go.
Effective arm drag.
Oh shit, Pop Rocks! I think it's over.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
It's over. Roxanne retains. By the way, Zane, you didn't tell me your prediction. How dare you?
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Like 3.25 months after Mandy unified the titles, she lost the title to Roxanne. Yeah, it wasn't long. Oh, he did? Okay. Let's see. I didn't actually see. Roxanne, because managers are busted. Okay. Yeah, no, I totally missed that. I didn't see it. Okay, Tank Ledger versus Ilja Dragunov. Again, yes, he did earn it. And yes, he's not 100 overall. Because I know there's a whole thing about in the game where like 100 overalls always get victories. He's like his overall is like 70. And so yeah, he did. He definitely did earn it. Just adjusting my volumes a little bit. There we go. All right.
The following contest is scheduled for one. Introducing the challenger.
So, what is your prediction for this match, guys? Tank or Ilja?
Gentlemen, you were looking at a man who was sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
Dragunov
and I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
One look into the eyes of Ilja Dragunov, and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning.
I'm hoping that Ilja wins as well.
That he can barely contain.
Played this
that
match,
comes out in full
but
force
I thought
when
like
he's inside the ring.
It would be
He's
interesting
like
if
a
by
man
some
possessed.
chance,
Lands in
if
the
there is a
drop
chance
zone.
that Ilja loses, I think it'd be a huge shake-up.
Taking the brunt
So
of
I
that.
decided I'm
The
just gonna
challenger's
see
looking
how it
shaken.
goes.
Taking
yes,
on
I
some
want
offense,
Ilja
but he
to
expected as much.
retain here.
Knee strike connects.
He's destroying Tank right now. Tank hasn't got a little bit of offense.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Spoke too soon.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
And for Ilja Dragunov, it is about that philosophy. Unba Zikbar. The notion that he's undefeatable once he reaches a certain point. The question is, how does he get there?
Well, it's this simple for Ilja Dragunov. Just keep fighting.
Mad
Dragunov
Dragon,
fights
the
every
NXT
day to prove his
champion.
worth. Unba Zikbar isn't just something that sounds.
Here we go.
Of course, now Twitch in real WWE is the NXT champion,
Just
but
a devil-may-care
then
attitude on
post-Mania,
full display.
like
Going for broke,
like the
and
final
it pays
match
off.
that would have you know changed anything.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
After that match, everything else it doesn't matter because the universe started.
Tossed back into the ring.
Here we go. They get back in the ring. Tank already red
Champ's
held.
got the pin to retain.
He's not looking good. Ilja is barely damaged.
And the title still up for
Kicks out.
grabs.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Death Valley bomb.
Mad Dragon just showing what strength he breathed through his fire. I don't know
Denied
what
with
that
an elbow.
sentence was, but I said it. And it's too late to take it back now.
Getting carried
I
around. Bad
picked up
spot to be in. Lands face first.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE
hitting back now.
Universe
He's got a
is on
point.
his side.
Ilja obviously has a signature as
Now look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Tank just trying to be a little bit dominant now.
Oh, what do they got planned here?
Half Nelson applied.
Uranagi.
Oh my goodness. We could have a new
Dragunov is
champion.
down
You
and
know, I've
stunned.
noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with
He
everybody.
kicks
I
out.
noticed the same. There's definitely
Thank
something
God.
of a rivalry
Good.
here.
Oh my god, they've got to fight forever already.
What's coming
I don't
next?
think they
Taking
need
their
any.
time.
Right now, it's just been a...
Punch to the
Oh!
gut.
I'll take the win right
Ow!
out of you.
Alright, lock up.
Up and around and then down.
Just same thinking. Just work. He needs to work on the whole body. It looks like.
And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
And Dragunov's perched up top.
What even was that? Like a knee drop to the head on his way
The
down.
champ is down. Title change. I can feel it.
No kick out at two.
And
Both
Dragunov is
competitors
still
digging
in this.
deep into their well to keep this match going.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Off the right. Oh no.
Big knee
Kitchen
in the
sink.
midsection.
This could be big. Driving down a forearm into their jaw.
Beautiful.
The champ has this one in hand now.
That was a beautiful
Shoulders down.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will. Dragunov thinking big. He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Pink obviously hasn't been back in this match.
You got to be kidding me.
Just crashing down with high impact. Face, meet, boot. Golly.
Gripping the jaw.
My goodness. That's insulting.
And Dragunov is showcasing his arsenal.
And Dragunov showing that Oba Femi truly makes him unstoppable.
Pin attempt for the championship.
Oh shit.
He gets the kick out after the
only a
one.
1 count. Oh my
He's
god.
taken,
Tank
and
is
yet
really
he's
good
still
right
in this
now,
match.
Insulting.
So much damage inflicted.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. The champ looking out of sorts. Flying possum. Shoulders down. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
I am in shock.
believe
What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
It's still in this. What the hell?
Beautiful dragon screw
that was
takedown.
beautiful.
Seamless transition into the leg lock.
Tap, tap.
You don't mess with the Mad Dragon, that's for sure.
Well scattered reversal
Tank is
there.
learning that tonight. Although he is taking it to the champion. Off the ropes.
And that holds Dragunov
Oh,
back.
reversal.
Let's take a trip.
What's he thinking?
Powered them up. No. Here
Reverse.
come the punches.
Provide an escape plan. Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
Dragunov
Beautiful
really showing what he's
powerbomb,
made
just
of here
planting
with
back down
that
in the
power
cage.
and intensity.
And
To
Tank is
retain the
lifeless
title.
right now. And it's over.
Now Ilja
Ilja
Dragunov can
retains.
carry that championship home
NXT
once
Championship
again.
does not change hands.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Ilja Dragunov.
Good job by our champion holding on to that
That was a
title.
fun match.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
All right. And now we have a tag match. So what is everyone's prediction for this match? Are we going for the Wolf Dogs or for Noam and Lexis King? Wolf Dogs? Alright. What about you, Zane and Dread, if you're still in here?
The following contest is scheduled.
I need to get better at remembering to remove doggies. At removing the entrances.
Oh boy, here we go. Tag team
So,
matchup underway.
yeah, as you can see, I'm playing
There is a
as
tremendous amount of
as Baron
trust
right
that
now
goes
because I
with
do
being a
not want
tag
the
team.
Wolfdogs
Your future is
to
not
lose
only
the
in your
titles to a
hands,
team
but in the
that
hands
isn't
of your
really a
partner
team.
as well.
If
That's
that
something to
happens,
keep in mind during this one.
And that
you know,
holds
I'm
Dar
gonna-
back.
I'm just gonna,
Big
have
boot.
fun if I lose
What
the
a forearm.
and the title will obviously change hands in that case.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Corbin able to reverse.
Look at a Corbin is. My
Something
God.
in store for Dar. Choke slam, backbreaker by Corbin.
salt.
What's he trying?
The whole time.
And he gets the shoulder up.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Punch. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Corbin is feeding off the WWE.
Oh, my God.
Now this guy brought in.
Shot right to the midsection.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability. Tag is made, and here we go.
Doesn't even get a proper tag in. Lexis is already getting there.
Producing a trampling. Ooh.
Ron Breaker daring his opponent to try the odds.
I'll walk on the ropes, but nobody's coming in the ring yet. Oh
man.
Okay, well, Lexis takes me on the outside.
And now thrown back into the
And
ring.
then sends me back in. Beautiful. Thank you, Lexis. And your troubles. I'm just getting up here.
He's got it.
Oh, let's get it on.
Cross the shoulders, up and
Butt check. Clean tag for his partner.
Corbin back in the ring.
Drop kick.
He gets top kick straight down. I love Noam's drop kick. It's so cool. So, of course,
Quick thinking pays off.
And basically, just trying to make sure.
Six by Corbin.
Look at the fire in the eyes of these competitors. They've clearly been waiting for this match.
Always interesting to watch rivals clash. You can just feel the tension in the air.
That was pointless. Why did I make the tag?
He turns it around on Corbin.
defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Basement haymaker.
Taken now. And a tag there.
Breaker telling the audience to holler if they hear him. This won't win you the match, but it'll hurt your opponent.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ooh. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Measured up and
First drop.
Now,
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Braun is a happy man.
Impact in the corner.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Boom! Oof, turned it into a jump.
Ron Breaker setting it up for the military power slam.
But champions need to finish the job.
Try and end it. And they're still in this.
And Lexis makes the break. Oh, he dodges.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Good check. The challenger is in some big trouble.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Oh. Who's distracting him? Lash is distracting him at ringside. And he's like, nah.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Ooh. Corbin fights back. Thanks for coming.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? 2.
And the Wolf Dogs
And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Just turning the entrances off. Now we have Becky, 19. Yeah, he does. He's just like, fuck this. I'm out. Interesting. I actually might make that a plot point to have Noam and Lexis feud now. Like, you know, the idea that Lexis was just like, yeah, no, this is, like, he's a deadbeat, he's losing the match. I'm just gonna not make the tag, not break up the pin, and have them
Throughout her
feud.
career, Becky Lynch has had different styles,
Right,
even
so
different
Becky
nicknames.
19,
But one
the
thing
current
that's never
champion
changed is her
Stacy
conviction as a
Keibler, the
competitor.
challenger.
She gives her all
Who
in everything
walk
that she
out the
does.
WCW Women's
And that
Championship?
persistence, that
are your
refusal to
predictions,
back
guys?
down for what she believes in
Becky
has
obviously
earned her
straight
the
up in
respect of the
control.
WWE Universe. They know Lynch won't give up on something if she thinks it's worth fighting for.
At times, it has seemed more like stubbornness, but throughout her career, that unwavering commitment has played in Becky's favor.
Isaac says,
And Stacy
Becky?
Keibler's on the
do you
other
say
side of the
Dane?
ring,
Perez,
throwing all
Ilja?
sorts of shade. It's tough to match Stacy's guts.
What Stacy lacks
Okay,
inexperience as an
Becky
in-ring
Becky
competitor, she
Becky
makes up for with an unyielding
Big kick.
determination.
Becky takes advantage.
Oh,
Now works on
targeting
the
the
arm of
arm. This
Stacy.
has
Stacy
gotta
already
hurt.
with
The
a
champ
yellow
targeting that
midsection.
arm.
Backs,
If
of
the
course,
challenger
yeah.
can't
I thought
defend
you'd
or
go to
strike,
Becky.
they're going to be in a hazardous situation.
Clubbing blow to the back. Big time move
It's
coming
going to hurt
out.
her lower back, which is already
Shot to
hurting.
the back, soften them up.
Uh-oh.
This
What's
could
he
be
going for
dangerous.
now?
This could hurt.
Ooh!
God, what a German suplex.
Moderately damaged
Unreal.
already. And now she's
Wicked
stunned.
kick to the lower back. She wants to put an end to things here.
Becky just absolutely demolishing her right now.
Look out.
Suicide dive!
Suicide dive.
That was coming in hot at breakneck
Severely
speed.
damaged.
Going fast and living
The match has
dangerously.
been going on for like 30
We've been
seconds.
ringside for plenty of Becky's matches. Have you noticed any obvious weaknesses in
Now
her
working
game?
on the arms,
You know,
of
Lynch
course.
does have a bad habit of getting frustrated, so that could be something to exploit. If you can psych her out, she might just start taking risks just out of sheer frustration.
Referee at the count of 3.
Becky just aggressively
Becky
going after that
showing
arm.
okay, now she's showing signs that she wants to get in the ring. Alright, sends the challenger into the... Nope, off the apron. Hey, bring the
Whip back into the ring.
I guess it's the apron. What am I saying? More words to say the same thing.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a
That
count-out
was
loss.
close. Okay, Stacy sends Becky off the ropes. Oh, but Becky just dodges
And she has
again.
Stacy's number there.
Stacy has not been able to get out of the gate.
Right overhead.
Finally getting some hits in. Alright. Ooh. Slams her down to the canvas.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation.
Oh, punishing.
Becky's hair has to hurt after that. But still not through any
Stacy put a stop to that.
as damaged as the
Oh, look at
challenger.
this. Hair pull net slam.
Hit the ropes. Brutal knee to the
Stacy's using
side
her
of the
long
face.
legs
The
now.
champ trying to roll with
Damage
these
the
hits.
champion.
Stop after
And
stop.
Becky is finally starting to feel it.
Flying possum. Almost 2.5.
And
She's still
still in
as
this.
determined as ever.
Cortez.
Then here come the punches.
And the
Now
champ
she's
now
starting to
having
get
deal
into
with
it.
relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
She's not going to let this match be done that quickly.
And a slap, too.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Boom, boom, persistent instant barrage.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Oh,
the champion's
that
down.
was a
The champion's
big boot to
down.
the face.
Oh my God, we can have a new champion.
A kick out at 2.
And Becky is still in this.
in the waning
Stacy
moments
with
of
a
this match.
finisher. Becky doesn't have one. Stacy more hurt than Becky, but
Oh, and she turns it
oh,
around.
okay, Becky takes that control.
the momentum on her.
It's time
Push
for
her
Becky
up.
to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And did you hear the impact of that?
She's getting back
Now
to
it
her
looks
feet.
like
But
Becky's
is there
going
fight
for
left?
it.
Looks like
Clothesline.
Becky Lynch unleashing
Follows it up again with another clothesline. Drop kick.
Followed by a calf kick.
Lifts the challenger up.
Becky Lynch from behind. Manhandle slam.
Manhandle slam, and the challenger is down.
and she fights it off.
But
She
she
just
still
dug
kicks
down
it
deep
out.
there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Well, that's no good, Dred.
To the
I'm
face.
sorry to hear
Had
that.
that one telegraphed.
Turn out the lights. Gonna see a new champ.
The cover.
That's
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be
fight
right
for
around
every
the
chance
corner.
now.
That was a
Becky
great
with
opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
and Perez
And a
can go.
slap, too. Really
It
just
sounds
landed
sad
it.
to me though. Just from the
Stacy
outside of the
going
screen.
up.
But, hey, so that's what you're out for, good for you.
She looks hell
Stacy
bent on finishing
going for
things right now.
She does not have a signature or
Up
finisher
high.
though. Ooh,
Cross body.
that was beautiful. She's obviously in control of the match. Becky with severe injury now. Oh, how did that happen?
Boom.
And a
Now
drop
Becky
kick.
sent to the
Picture
outside.
perfect.
The champion's really. What's she thinking? She's just gonna stand there? 50%.
To the outside.
That's a lot.
This could get wild.
Boom. The challenger being outclassed here.
This
I
is a
would've thought,
very
like,
dangerous
far less than
situation
that.
now.
And Becky once again facing
Alright,
her
Becky fighting back
competition's
again. And she goes for the.
Lynch looking to secure.
She's going for the disarmer outside the ring. Becky, I don't think.
And for some reason,
That's
she
too
looks
loud?
good.
Okay.
Could have just been a
That's
tease
good
and the
to know.
potential.
Chair. Uh-oh.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. And she slides
Alright, is that a little bit better? We'll have a good knee. Now, obviously, both women are starting to get pretty damn damaged yet, so Stacy has definitely come back from being absolutely, squashed by Becky to start the match. But Becky getting the disarmer again. And that was a lot. And Becky retains. Just as you guys predicted.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Alright, X-Pac versus the Clown Doink.
I think just about anyone would have tapped.
Now, Doink is a fun challenger, but obviously I don't want Doink as the champion, so... Oh, stop. I did the entrance again. What are your predictions, okay? We have Doink versus X-Pac. What are you guys thinking? Am I gonna get this victory, or am I gonna lose to Doink? Doink for the win.
Introducing the
This is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, by the way. Yeah, I do not want Doink to win. But I have, it's not like I never lose matches or anything. So, there's always a chance that Doink wins or whoever I face in general wins. Like in that tag match that I played. Again, I'm not going for a 5-star match here. I just want to make sure that preferably X-Pac retains. He did beat Hogan at the last pay-per-view Backlash to capture the title. I don't want him to beat Hogan and then lose to Doink at the next show. Like, that would be pretty crazy. Yeah, I just beat Hogan, but I lost against a legitimate clown. You could say that. You could say that, Dread. The way I do it in this mode is that I play some of the matches if I want to try and make sure that the result goes my way. But in the other universe that I do, the lose and retire one, where if a superstar loses 3 matches, they retire. I don't play any of those matches. I let the computer entirely deal with that.
Measured stomp right to the gut, followed up by another to the chest.
Exactly. And I'm proud of it.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing. Big forearm.
And you can tell that Doink is not being underestimated.
And more action like that might allow X-Pac to get the job done.
Well, that failed.
I'm going to ask Corey, what do you think Doink needs to do here to get the upper hand?
Doink loves to
It'll be funny if he does.
and an easy kick out. He thought he did more damage than
Like, it would be funny to see Doink as champion. Like, it's not the worst decision ever. I would just prefer X-Pac.
Submission being applied. The cross.
Look at breaking the legs and now breaking the arms.
Doink still in it, obviously. Sends me to the outside. X-Pac, as X-Pac, I have the finisher. Doink is slightly damaged in the head in the midsection. I've only got the midsection damage, but that isn't... Okay, good, because that wouldn't have been fun. I'm just going to run back in the ring and taunt. Suck it.
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Alright, sends me against the ropes.
That catches Doink looking. X-Pac.
X-Factor, let's go for the pin. And Doink is still in it.
This title is still up for grabs. Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal.
Sometimes it's what you have to do, Dread. And the clown is certainly putting on a show.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
The competition can lift off. He paid for that one.
Well, that just looked awful.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
And now they trade shots.
Slugfest.
Oh, impressive counter.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Counter after counter.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, that's funny.
He could be looking for a submission.
And now he goes for the sleeper hold on Doink.
Chicken wings in. Oh boy. This will kill your buzz. Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but can he...
And Doink manages to get out of the sleeper.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear it.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it.
Nice head scissors. Takes him down. Uh-oh.
He switches it back around.
Every maneuver being returned with X-Pac.
X-Factor!
The title's going nowhere.
Goes for a second. And I think it's over, boys.
For the win.
And it is over. There goes your boy Doink. Okay, but Dredd, at least tell me you would have preferred X-Pac defeating Hulk Hogan, because that Hollywood Hogan in particular, because that's how he won the title, which is why I want him to retain. I didn't want him to beat Hogan and then lose to Doink. I wanted him to have like a fair enough reign than lose the world heavyweight very quickly, which is what would have happened probably. Okay, so Bray is defending his WCW United States title against Macho Man. Of course, again, Dredd, I don't know if you were here when I was mentioning it, but everybody that's like that has like alternate characters, so Becky 19 that you might have seen, or Bianca 17, they are in WCW, while the current version of them, or the most current version of them, are on the Raw and SmackDown. Now I'm not playing this match, so let's see how it goes. It's for the US title. Macho Man the challenger. Bray won the title in a battle between himself and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. The whole card is rigged. We'll see. Off the ropes. And Macho Man lifting him over. Pomp and circumstance, that's for sure. Sends him crashing down to the canvas.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Oh, what a knee.
Do I want to win the match? Honestly, I don't mind either one. I like both of them. Bray's the champion again. It's like Universe is kind of just starting, so for longevity, maybe Bray. But also, like, you can't go wrong with Macho Man. If Macho Man wins, I'm not going to be disappointed. So if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Bray, just to keep the title longevity going. But again, I did like if Macho Man wins, I'm happy. So. So it's a count of 7 already. We have to tell Bray to get back in the ring. Champion's advantage, obviously, if Bray was counted out, he retains. Off the ropes. And a big fist to the face. Lock up. And just carries him over to the corner. Slams him back down to the canvas. I think it's a bit early for a cover, Bray. Naturally only a cover of 1. Macho Man with a signature, Bray with a yellow head. Okay, that was a hard-ass clothesline. Bray in control now, has his signature. Beautiful. Beautiful. Randy? Oh, I thought it... Didn't actually realize that was a counter. That was a signature. Oh, I thought it was over. Yeah, I know. I just never call him Randy. For a second there, I was like, Randy Orton, what? Okay, he's channeling his elbow. And Bray is out. Sacrificing his signature. Bray's hurting right now. Macho Man in control. Oh, Bray fighting back. Going for a DDT. That was a nice reversal, actually. It does it twice in a row. Nice uppercut. This is really back and forth. I'm liking it. Now choking him.
A complete lack of sportsmanship from the challenger there.
Dodges. It definitely is. Everybody uses it.
That's an example of what makes the Macho Man.
I had this conversation, I think, the other day, though. Like, it's like, like that was what people used to say, and now it's like a transitional move. Oh, here we go. He hits it. He hits the elbow. And Bray kicks out. Match is still alive. People used to say that about, like, you know, that super kick, the tombstone or pile drivers. And now, you know, they're often used as transitional moves. And like, obviously, in the cutter, like Randy Orton's move, you know, the next generation will be using the current finishers as transitional moves. Like, pedigree now is basically a transitional move in recent years. Like, it just changes, it evolves, and I don't love it. But, like, it should be, but it isn't, and that's sad. Like, people use tombstones as, like, you know, mid-match, not even a near fall, just a mid-match move to use another move to, you know, like, to set up a big move. A tombstone variation and just pile drivers in general. I love Bray's Uranagi. It always looks so good. Oh, mandible claw. And he is stunned. He's choked out. But not done. That move can straight up end the match too. Like, it won't be by submission or anything. It'll just KO him. So I'm surprised that didn't just KO Macho Man just then. And end the match. Bray on the outside of the ring. Signature ready. But heavily damaged. Macho heavily damaged in the face. But only slightly... Oh! Misses a suicide dive. That must have fucking hurt. Now Bray lifts him up, but Macho Man dodges. And then reverse does the exact same thing. Okay, that was beautiful. Alright, sends the champion back into the ring. And climbs the ropes. Turnbuckle. And splash. But he didn't go for his elbow. He could have just ended the match. Oh. And the lights go out. And Bray from behind.
Right there, guys. Saxton, you have got to start wearing darker pants.
Oh, high-speed crossbody from Wyatt.
And just... Hey, yeah. He did.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. One response after another, back and forth.
Bray's crossbody, I always just feel... It takes the air out of you. Now Macho Man stunned in the ring, stealing from Undertaker and cheap shotting. I think Undertaker kind of passed the torch to him, but sadly, obviously, he passed away, so that torch just kind of fizzled out, which sucks because Bray was off. Oh, and I think he's gonna KO him right here. Yep, just KO'd him. It's over. Bray retains. He knocked him out. Didn't even have to, you know, pin him. That was a really fun match, though, Dredd. And obviously, you wanted Macho Man to win. He didn't. But that was a dope match. I think that's my favorite match of the night so far. Was it what? Sorry. All right. Here we go, guys. The main event of tonight. Dijak versus Oba Femi, the champion. Now, obviously, I don't expect you to know either of these guys, Dredd. Oba Femi in particular, he's pretty new. He only I think he's only been in there like a year in WWE, and he's already North American champion on TV. So when this started, he was champion in the universe. He retained at the last show in probably the best match of the night. Hey, they win by rig, yes. This entire show is rigged. Instead of calling it NXT Battleground, I should call it like NXT Rig Ground. That doesn't make sense. That was stupid. That was cringe. I hate myself for that. But this is a last man standing match for the North American Championship. Oba Femi versus Dijak. Of course, Dijak was just brought back up to Raw from NXT. Oh, and a great kick by Dijak sends Oba to the outside. Oh yeah, dude, go ahead. I'll be here. Yeah, I know, I do, Zane. NXT, this show is completely rigged because Dredd said so. I'm secretly hacking in the game to ensure that the results are the exact ones that I'm hoping for. But I couldn't make it work on the matches that I played, so I had to just play them myself.
And Dijak clearly ready for a fight here.
Obviously, Oba's not looking good right now. Dijak rolls that to the outside and drop kicks him down. So it's not enough that you need to get to your opponent down for a count of 3. You have to force your opponent to stay down for 10 seconds. Who here is hoping that in the next game, in the next 2K, they overhaul the announcers and add, take Byron off, add Wade Barrett and Pat McAfee, and even like Vic Joseph and Booker T for NXT. I'm really hoping that they do that. No, but Femi is just being. Oh. And Dijak hitting the padding. It would be, but like at this point, like there's so much criticism for the 2K games. They, you know, asking 2K, oh like, hey, can you redo commentary, which has basically been the same with additional lines for new rivalries and new superstars, like just adding on to what they already have. Like, at some point, they need to change that.
Dijak showing no fear, no intimidation.
Like, when was the last time these three, like, were commentators together? I think 2016. And Oba just slamming the challenger down. But Oba's got to be in absolute agony right now. Dijak on the oh, what's he doing? Beat to the barroom. Yeah, it's been a while, so I don't think it's too much to ask for them to update the lines. And like, you know, honestly, if you want to just be cheap about it, all they need to do is get the new people, like, so the people that I said, you know, Pat, Vic Joseph, Booker T, and Wade Barrett to say the same lines that you know, share the lines that Michael Cole and Corey Graves say, and then take over the lines for Byron. Like, and then just, you know, add like they usually do. So they just copy what was previously Byron, but change, and then change a few of the lines from Michael Cole or Corey to them, so, you know, there's diversity. Oh! And Oba is I can't talk. Yeah, no, sometimes the frames just go a bit crazy and it looks like slow-mo. Bringing out the sledge, okay. Dijak with a signature. Slams the challenger down. It's a last man standing count, Dredd, so the aim instead of the aim is to keep him down for a count of 10, and that doesn't matter where it is.
Looking for more damage here.
If they stay down for the count of 10, the opponent wins. So you can't win by pinfall.
What a response from Dijak.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's okay, man. Dijak just in the corner. Now what's he gonna do? Stands over him with a sledgehammer. That is menacing, my boy. Just standing over him with a sledge as the ref counts. Are we gonna have a new North American champion? I think we might. Oh no, he's up. He's not down. The match is still on and the count just restarts. Dijak just a menace right now. And Oba is back up at the count of 7 and gets hit with the sledgehammer again. Jade just taunting. Dread just taunting? Dijak just taunting. You're taunting in chat, Dread. I'm getting distracted. No, you don't, but as long as you have a little bit of fun. Dijak with a finisher, of course, Oba doesn't. Oba's significantly more damaged. Oh, and here comes Feast Your Eyes. And I think this match just ended right there.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
I think Oba is just out. Dijak just celebrating early.
Count's still climbing. We're up to 7 now. He's back on his feet and ready to
And Oba is still alive.
Big knockdown.
Oh.
Looking for it. Back body drop.
The champion has not given up just yet. No, yeah, like, truly, I thought it was over. I thought this match was I thought it was done.
To win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power.
Alright, Dijak sending Oba into the corner.
It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Gotta hurt. Quick response to Dijak's offense.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Dijak
Slams challenger down to the canvas. You hope Oba wins? Fair point, he's the champion. Oba Femi is his name.
Round and around and
Big!
puts him into a spinning power.
That was beautiful.
the champ is going to retain.
Now the challenger is laid out and stunned as the referee begins the count. The man in the menace, Dijak, is down for the count right now. No signs of life, but he's back up. And the crossbody takes down the champion.
What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Ruthlessly compounding.
There's a reason why this is the main event. I knew it, like, the last man standing would be intense.
With a kick to the gut.
So Oba just blocked the finisher by Dijak, but he doesn't get to you know, do anything with it because he just gets sent to the outside. Now he's just trying to recover on the outside while Dijak sits in the ring, or stands in the ring, floating. Is he gonna get up? And he's up at the count at 8.
Now that is determination.
What's he looking for?
And of course,
Kendo to the face.
In the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
He gets back into the ring.
just mocking his opponent with that kendo stick now.
This match isn't over yet.
Guess he caught another wind.
What are you thinking? Oh, back outside the ring.
Headed ringside.
Are they both gonna fight with the kendo sticks? Is that what's happening? Oh, no.
And he'll leave the ring
Okay.
for that stretch.
But now you get back in the ring. And allows Oba to take advantage.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
He's calling for it. He's about to get another beautiful powerbomb to Dijak, the challenger. And the challenger is down. Now what are you going to do, Oba? He will wait and see if this ends Dijak. Oba fast entering the scene and becoming a threat to the whole NXT universe. Dijak still up. My God. DDT! And he is down.
And stopping the count for some reason. What's that all about?
He's not ready for it to be over yet, Cole. We got a long way to go.
Good grief.
And feast your eyes. And I think this match is over. I said for the 1000th time. Nine count? Trust. Let's see.
Up to 7 now.
Will the feast your eyes? Oh! Not even a 9 count! He got an 8 this time. And he's still alive. Neither man is refusing to die in this match. Oh, this just became my favorite match of the night. Watch it go on for that long. Watch Ben go to start his stream, and I'm still waiting for this match to finish. Because I said I'd probably stream until Ben's ready.
He stands up and stops the ref's count.
You can't keep him down.
Hits him with the counter.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
Ben can suck your dick? Okay. I'll pass that message on to him if you're not there. He's, I don't know if you know, Dredd, but we're playing Jackbox on his stream tonight. As all the viewers are going to play that, and I think he's just doing the questions or whatever. Trading shots now. Oh, misses. But he still takes the advantage. Sends him into the ropes. Back up. Couldn't care less. Going to be fairer off, I'd imagine. Yeah, I've sent him a message to let me know when he's about to get on. I can see he's online on Discord, but he hasn't messaged me yet to inform me that he's nearly ready.
And Dijak clearly ready for a fight here. Dijak is waiting. He's fixated.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Off the ropes, where's he gonna go?
Pop up their opponent. Into reverse power slam. Wow.
Hop up reverse power slam. That was beautiful. I don't think I've seen that before in this game. Sit out power bomb. Is he gonna go for his finisher, or is he gonna wait for the count? It looks like he's gonna wait for the. He's gonna wait for the count. He's bloodied. He's beaten. Oh, but he lifts him right back up instead of letting it go for the count of 10. He could have just won the match then, and he risked it all to show off. Now Dijak is up, and he has a finisher stored.
Getting close to 10 here.
Now you gotta dig deep.
Ben told me he'll be ready to go in about 15 minutes. And here we go, feast your eyes for the 3rd time. Now is the 3rd time the charm. Is Oba finished? Will the North American Championship change hands tonight?
Count gets to 7.
This is close.
And the match is over. Oba cost himself the match. And we have a new North American champion. I cannot believe that. He cost himself the match by getting ahead of himself and not letting the count go. He could have just beat him. What? What a match. Oh my god. I'm just going to save that picture. Send it to myself. Did not expect that. So let me just make sure that I've got that written down. Yep. So just to recap now. We'll recap the night because some of you might have missed the matches. We haven't got long before Ben starts, so we'll just hang around until then. So, Roxanne retained against Gigi Dolin. Ilja Dragunov retained against Tank. The Wolf Dogs retained against Noam and Lexis. Becky retained against Stacy. X-Pac retained against Doink. Bray retained against Macho Man. And then Dijak became the new North American Championship in the match of the night for sure. These two were the best matches of the night for sure. They carried the whole show. The rest of the card was okay. But, damn, that was such a fun match to watch there. So let's just take a look at the future. And let's see what the next, like, pay-per-view is. NXT Gold Rush is the next. So we don't even have another main roster show. We don't even have another main roster show until then. And then we have Money in the Bank. So I think on my, when I'm playing by myself, I'm going to be doing on Raw and SmackDown the Money in the Bank qualifying matches for the men and women. But yeah, Gold Rush is nearly here. And then after Money in the Bank, we have the Great American Bash a week later. So just looking at our stars right now. Right now, Hardcore Champion, Ravishing Rick Rude, Ilja Dragunov, the NXT Champion. Drew Gulak is the Heritage Cup Champion. Dijak is now the North American Champion. Wolf Dogs are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Roxanne Perez, the NXT Women's. Cody, the Undisputed WWE Champion. X-Pac, WCW World Heavyweight. Becky, 19, Women's. United States is Bray. Damien is the World Heavyweight. Sammy is the IC. Vikings are the Raw Tag. SmackDown Tags the Varsity Club. Logan Paul is the US Champion still. Io Sky is the Women's Champion. Kabukis of Damage Control are the Women's Tag. And then Rhea Ripley is the Women's World. Dan, I was looking forward to seeing her on her pack. Jesus. She's been in AEW for a while because, we just with her neck and stuff. WWE didn't want her to compete, so it was a whole thing. Honestly, Paige hasn't done much since she went there. She's had like a handful of matches, but Zane could probably tell you more. But I'm pretty sure she's only competed a handful of times. So that's the show. I'm gonna go on my faction now, and just quickly get the login reward. She was world champion. Was she? She did a lot for a certain audience, trust me. Okay. Yeah, Funnily enough, I do not remember that title reign at all. But, you know, I'm not like an AEW super fan or anything. Zane is the one that usually tells me, like, what happens there, so I don't, like, keep it up with it enough to know. Has she, she's done great as a heel in the Outcast. Is she, like, currently competing? Don't worry, we all get what you're referring to, Dredd. Won the yes, we've seen that. I knew that she was in the Outcast with Ruby and who was she with? It was Ruby and Tony Storm, and then Tony Storm went away. She went away to do she become like the Hollywood, you know, chick that the character that she is now. No, that's exactly what I thought you meant, Drade. It was like the news of the internet back then. Like, something that she couldn't escape. It was a huge thing. Focus has been on her brother Zach debuting. Yes, I knew that he was debuting as something there. I knew that she was hyping him up on Twitter or something. I seen. I don't follow her though, so I don't remember how I seen it. Might have been on Reddit actually. But I definitely remember hearing that he was debuting there. Although, like, it's not obviously his debut match in general. He's been competing for years, but I guess debuting for AEW. They are probably going to do a mixed tag match before Ruby Soho got pregnant. Oh, okay. With yeah, so it would have been like Ruby and what's his name? The Angelo Parker, Ruby and Angelo Parker versus Paige and Zach. Would have been interesting. Yeah, Angelo Parker. Okay, what was the other guy's name in it? I know there's like two members of that team. Angelo Parker is the one that I remember. Matt Menard, yeah. They really bounced back from like, you know, being gone from WWE. Like they only they were, I think they were called Everrise. They aren't a team anymore. Well, since when? I thought they were always a team, like Everrise in WWE, but that didn't go anywhere, and then they got released. And AEW did some great stuff with them. Never was in the basement. That's kind of interesting. Let's do a random match while we wait. You guys, give me a match suggestion, and I'll do something while I wait. How about let's do it in the Performance Center for the Performance Center title. Do I have the Performance Center? Yeah, I do. Taker versus HBK for the Performance Center title. Okay. Alright, oh, that's, you mean the achievement, Zane? Because I could try that. Which Undertaker would you like, Dredd? There's Undertaker, Undertaker 03, 09, 14, and 98. I'll let you choose. Yeah, Matt's mostly been doing commentary, but still competes occasionally. Also just a manager for Daniel Garcia. 09? Okay. 09, but he's probably my favorite, my choice. Okay, and then HBK. So for Shawn Michaels, there's also a few. There is his current one, which is this. Then 05, 09, and 94. Which would you like? I assume 09 as well. 09, okay. Yep, sweet. Okay. And let's make it for the PC Championship. And now let's watch. I assume Dredd is predicting Undertaker. Who are you guys predicting? I'm going to go Undertaker too because Undertaker's my favorite.
You can say that he was just born to be an in-ring sensation, and he proves it every time he climbs through the ropes.
You talk about the